his brother box a man. Box a man. And you know in Jamaica we have something where them say if you can't catch Quacker, you catch him shot. Welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. So we used to be able to. But things have changed. What inspired this video? I just did a video about the young man Cleon from Seaview, who the brother gets stabbed up, and the narrative for his story was that he was supposed to be leaving to go overseas to live in the US for, shortly. His mom said she was just waiting for school to give break, right? And then he would have went off to his older brother in the US. She herself would have also left for the US to get medical attention because she's ill. So in doing that video, in the comment section, somebody said, see, SouFLo, see, and this is how I get a lot of information. Somebody said, SouFLo, I am from this community. I know the brother really well. Read the comment section and you will see it. I know the brother really well. That's not how the story go. It wasn't because he was about to leave why that happened, right? So his brother boxed a man. I don't know where his brother went. I don't know if his brother is too big and scary for the man to fight back, so them catch the little brother. And from what I was told, it was a group of guys that rushed him and stabbed him up. To the way how they did him, the mom said even in him eye him get stabbed. So them stab him up and take him life, right? But the narrative that we ran with was that, now I'm not saying that what the person said is exactly how it goes, because I've been doing this long enough to know that people appear on social media and they say stuff like, that's my cousin, stop talking about my cousin, and I would like for you to take that video down. I said, tell your cousin to contact me so we can clarify the story for my audience. Until then, I'm not removing the video. And I've had quite a few of that happen. People swear to be the wife of, the husband of, a brother, sister, close friend of, from that same community, etc., etc., and none of it ever checked out in a lot of these cases, right? So I'm not saying that what this person is saying is brick and stone. I'm just saying they claim to be from the community and they give another narrative. Anyhow, I'm still moving with the same narrative I had because he was about to leave shortly, right? And that's what inspired this video. Now, in the comment section of that video, a lot of people, I was surprised at how many people, because when I was leaving Jamaica, I didn't even know I was leaving Jamaica also. But to see how common that was, where your parents would actually take you out in secrecy and not even give you a chance to celebrate or to go tell your friends them goodbye. Depending on what age you're leaving, you know, you might have a little girlfriend or a little boyfriend, or you have a couple of friends, or you belong to the track team, or, which in my case was that, and so on and so forth. So you didn't get a chance to tell anybody bye. You didn't get a chance to say, hey, I'm not going to see you guys again, or I don't know when I'm going to see you again. My parents are taking me overseas, blah, blah, blah. Them never tell you a thing. Go read the comment section and see how many people. There are people there that said, look, I left Jamaica in the 70s. And this is exactly what my parents told me, or my grandparents told me. Don't tell nobody you're leaving. One particular person, I found it funny. Two of them. One said them things same did gone a country, and and when he came back, you know, he came back with stuff for them and all this other stuff. Another one said, the day before I flew out, me sit down on the sidewalk with my friend them. Next day them wake up, me gone. I am nowhere to be found. When I came back into the country, I just appeared. And me go sit down right back on the sidewalk with my friend them, right? So you're not telling nobody when you're coming, you're not telling anybody when you're going. And I'm thinking, it's sad, because I remember a time gone by when it was nothing to tell anybody when you were coming or going. Matter of fact, you wanted to tell them when you were coming and going because it was a celebratory affair. Like for instance, I left Jamaica at 8 years old. My first trip back was by the time I was 9 years old. right? So that means that we go right back again. And I remember being able to tell relatives when I'm coming. I was able to tell my cousin them when I'm coming again. And my cousin would have said, bring me a pair of shoes next time, this size, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And you would go and you would take off all the things you bring for yourself and leave that along with everything you brought for anybody who asked you for things also. And if you can't bring it, you can't bring it. I also remember people being very grateful for whatever it was that you would give them. If you give them 2 tin of bully beef and 10 pound of rice, I'm happy for that. Those days are gone too. You know what I'm saying? People look at you now like, how you can look and get this? You bring a phone and they're like, what kind of phone this? After no iPhone. Big foreign you come from, I come give me, how kind the phone and name have no name. You know what I'm saying? I remember a family member, let me stray off a little bit. I remember a family member asked me one time to bring some shoes. And me being me now, I went out and bought the strongest pair of shoes that I could find. Hand-stitched leather. You know what I'm saying? I bring the shoes now. Actually, I didn't bring the shoes yet. I showed a picture of the shoes before I bought it. And the answer was, I want that. Nah, sir. That's not what me want. Let me send you pictures and I'll tell you what I want. And when they told me what they wanted and sent me the pictures, them shoes there is shoes that I couldn't even afford. Like, even if I could afford them, I wouldn't buy them because I don't see the necessity in spending so much US dollars on a pair of shoes. But that's what they wanted. Next one asked for a phone, but they wanted a specific phone and it had to be an iPhone. And to tell you the truth, I myself don't even own an iPhone. To this day, still don't even own an iPhone. And they won't take nothing less. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I remember the time gone by when we used to go home. And one of my favorite things was, what you want to eat when you come? What you want to eat when you reach? And you know, me used to make my list. I used to say, I want, like that time, I want curry goat with some white rice. And you know, like when them shred the cabbage and the carrot and thing. I don't know if them put vinegar and sugar or something in it like that, mix up or something there. And this, I want some soursop juice. And they'll say, alright, we'll have that ready for you when you come. And then they tell everybody else say you come too. Yeah man, them will come, them all day here, Monday evening, so and so, bam, bam, bam. And when you reach, everybody knows you're there. That used to happen. And we weren't fearful. We didn't think that our family members was going to set us up, rob us, or anything like that. People were loving. Your neighborhood was loving and caring. Your neighborhood was loving and caring. The people who you grew up with were glad to see you again. You know what I'm saying? Those days are gone. No, you can't tell people say you're coming or going. You gotta do it like this. When you're coming, I don't know, I'm soon reach one. About somewhere in the January there. And you show up February. Cause you met January runoff and whoever was trying to plot or plan on you said, he ain't coming. He said January or February now. Boom, you just drop in at the place. And this is what I do. And I encourage y'all to do it too, just to stay safe. Okay? I don't tell people what time I'm coming. Worse, know me, know how for just drop in at the place, pick up my own car, drive to my own destination. Really don't tell nobody what time I'm coming, when I'm coming, what day I'm coming. Nothing. Some people think you're not telling them when you're coming because you don't want them ask you to bring them anything, which is not the case. You're looking out for your safety. And it reached, yes or no, to where we have to look out for our safety and lie about when we're coming, or just don't, or be evasive then about when we're coming or when we're leaving. When y'all left? How long you here for? Them kind of questions used to be fun questions. How long you there for? Boy, I'm there for 2 weeks, you know. Alright man, make sure you come see me before you left. Yeah, so we can drink up a thing and eat some good food. And not anymore. Now when people ask you, so how long you there for? Your mind start thinking 20 different things. I wonder if me go tell him how long me there for. And him a pray for make me not be able to go back, like rob me or something before me leave. So when them say now how long you there for, you say 3 weeks. That time you're only there for 1 week. And them kind of something there. But it's a shame that we have to do it like that though. I want to hear more stories about your leaving, the first time you left. Were you told to not tell anybody you were leaving? And why do you think you were told to not tell anyone you were leaving? Now, if you're a person that goes back and forth now, do you ever tell people when you're coming and when you're going and how long you're going to be there for? I want to hear all those in the comment section below. Who do you tell, if anybody at all? And what is your route? Are you the type of person that just drop in suddenly and you drive yourself around, you provide your own transportation, that way you don't depend on anyone, no one knows your whereabouts, you move when you're ready and these kind of things? Or are you one of the privileged ones with a strong, loving family that can come pick you up whenever you land, them always have the good food cooked for you, whatever your choice is when you land, and all those things that some of us think no longer exist? Leave your comment in the comment section below. I could talk about that one here some more. Alright, it's SouFLoTV, man. I'm out. Peace.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section like we're talking. Don't forget also to purchase a piece of our merchandise. Look under every video, you will see the merch. Just click and buy. Alright?